Bob. I'm at a BLM house where a lot of people sit there and Black Lives Matters. Doesn't matter what they did, who they hurt. There's their van that they have. It's a nice silver van right there. Volkswagen. Cool. Look at that. So, we're in Astoria, and this is a BLM house. Basically, it's a house where there's several BLM people. So, I'm just gonna sit here and film and see if they recognize my constitutional rights. Guy across the street was watching real carefully. He just disappeared. Gotta watch it. He looked like he was in that fag house over there. See that right there? Fag house. So, you can obviously tell it's a BLM house. Look at that. Wood rot like you wouldn't believe. And of course, not being fixed. So, just out here filming.
What are you filming the house for?
Oh, this is your house?
Yeah.
I heard it was a BLM house.
What fucking difference does it make?
None.
So why are you filming my house?
Because I want to film out here. Just filming some of the stuff.
Well, you're on my property right now.
Okay, so?
So I need you to get off my property.
All right. Is this your truck right here?
Yeah.
It's on the sidewalk. I need you to get it off so that people can walk back and forth. You're interfering with pedestrian traffic.
Are you a cop?
I don't need to be a cop.
So what is the point of you filming my house?
Oh, you don't recognize him?
Oh, I recognize him.
Yeah.
I know exactly who this fat piece of shit is.
Hey, all right.
You need to go.
No.
Huh?
You need to go.
Why? I have a constitutional right to walk up and down the sidewalk.
Then keep him walking.
Huh?
Keep him walking.
Well, you just blocked my way and your
Why
husband...
not? Go ahead.
Nobody's blocking you. Please leave.
I don't
You need to go. You need to go.
So,
Please leave.
well, I'm on a
You're
public sidewalk. I can be here.
West.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah.
You said that you were just walking on the sidewalk. Go right
Yeah, I
ahead.
was sitting there filming, but you guys decided
What
to
are
come
you
out.
filming?
Doesn't matter.
What are you filming?
Doesn't matter.
Because it's a BLM house.
I filmed that house and that one too.
Oh, did you film their house? Hey, Eric! He's filming your house too. Did you know? Chelsea and Eric, he's telling us that he's filming your house as well. Why are you filming Chelsea and Eric's house?
I'm filming the whole neighborhood. I
Why?
filmed up that street too.
Why?
Why? Because I want to.
So he just told us that he's also filming your house?
Why?
I'm filming the whole neighborhood.
But why?
Because I want
What's the
to.
reason?
Because I want to.
Well, I feel like there should be more reason than that. Otherwise, you should ask for permission.
Actually, no. If you're on a public sidewalk, you don't have to ask for permission.
Well, you should give a reason.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, if it makes me or my family uncomfortable, then you shouldn't do it.
Well,
It makes us uncomfortable.
okay. Well, a lot of things make people uncomfortable.
Well, I can file a complaint.
You sure can.
Okay.
Numbers
Is that
nine.
what you want to do, or would you like to
Numbers-
stop and go about your way?
No, numbers 911 if you want.
I don't believe that. This is an emergency, so 911 doesn't seem like the appropriate number to call.
Well,
It would sure
non-emergency.
be nice if you would just leave.
Every
Right.
single
You're making a
person
lot of
on
people
this
uncomfortable
vlog
right
is
now.
telling you to leave.
So,
So why are you here?
because I want to film.
Oh, what do you want to film?
Huh? I'm just filming the neighborhoods.
Why?
Because I want to.
So this neighborhood is telling you that you're not welcome.
Okay, so what?
So leave.
So? This is a public sidewalk. I can be wherever I want to be.
You can leave, but you didn't have permission to stand up.
I can film. I can film.
Any police officer would ask you to leave.
Okay, well, we'll see, won't we? I think he's on the phone with him.
You're closer than 6 feet away from me without a mask. You're making me uncomfortable. Please leave. I find you to be threatening, and I would like you to leave.
How am I threatening? I got a camera right
I
here.
feel threatened because you're closer than 6 feet without a mask.
You're the one that walked up to me.
This is my home. This is my home. You are standing closer than 6 feet without a mask. You are now threatening me.
I'm not threatening
You
you.
are threatening me by being closer than 6 feet to me in front of my house without a mask during a pandemic. Move.
No,
Yes.
no.
If you want to stand
Where are
off
your
of my
friends at?
property,
What friends? I came out here by myself.
and
You're here all
Miles
by
Reddick
yourself, are you?
your friends.
Yeah.
Did anybody see where he parked?
He was videotaping in their car, looking in their vehicle.
Oh, so your friends dropped you off?
He's wearing blue jeans.
So your friends dropped you off and left you here and they're waiting for you, or what? Are they walking?
My friends have nothing to do with it. I'm here by myself.
What they don't have anything to do with.
What don't they have to do with? What is it that you're doing here?
I'm just filming.
I think I met you at that little
What are you doing with film?
Huh?
What are you doing with film?
Well, this is going to go on my YouTube channel. It was going to just be put away, and then when I needed something in Astoria, I would cut and splice. But this was definitely going to go on my YouTube channel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because you're agitating people and you think
Because
that's
you're
funny, or
making
what?
an-
No,
This
because
must be a perfect example of the little fucking snowflakes that you want to make everybody out to be, huh?
what makes you think I'm making anyone out to be a snowflake?
Every house.
Why else would you put it on your fucking YouTube?
Why? Because you guys don't seem to recognize people's constitutional right to walk up the street.
You're not walking up the street.
You're filming
us
inside my fucking
on our-
vehicles and you're filming my house.
Okay.
That's not
That
your
doesn't make me feel very
constitutional right.
comfortable.
Right.
I also have a constitutional right to defend myself and my property.
I'm not harming anyone.
Fat
You
fuck.
are harming me by being closer than 6 feet to all. of
You're
us.
the one that came up to
This is
me.
my house. I'm allowed
This
to
is a
be
public
here.
sidewalk. I'm
So-
allowed to be here.
I'm not allowed to be here 6 feet from you.
What is your YouTube show?
Robert West.
Robert West?
Yep.
Category?
Hmm?
Is it under a category?
He's a sex offender. Is that what it is?
No.
You are a sex offender.
No.
You are.
Yeah,
No.
You are a registered sex offender.
No. Have you looked me up on the Oregon State Police website? I don't think so.
Yes.
No, you haven't.
You.
Assault with intent to commit rape.
Oh, so it's just this.
Robert Lee West.
Is it a?
Age 47.
Is it a?
Age 47.
You were, sorry, when you committed it.
When you assaulted somebody.
When I was 47 at the time, or it happened in 47.
215 at the time, also.
You're not denying. The only thing you're denying is an age.
You got it.
Yeah, that's what is offending him right now.
No. I just think it's funny that you guys don't seem to have your facts straight.
So what are the facts then?
What are the facts then?
Well, one, I'm not convicted of that kind of stuff. Two, it was put out by an Antifa person that.
Antifa. Could you define Antifa for me?
Can I define Antifa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, there are a bunch of people running around, burning places in Portland, doing damage.
Can you define Antifa? Don't tell me what they're doing. Can you define
Yeah.
Antifa? What does that mean?
To me, Antifa
No,
is.
to you, what does it mean? What does it mean?
It means anti-fascist, but they act like fascists. They treat people like they're fascists, so they are fascists. If you say you're not a bank robber and you go around robbing banks, what are you?
You're acting pretty fascist right now. You're.
No, I'm not.
You are. How are you not acting?
I'm
like
just
a
walking up
fascist
and down. I'm just walking up and down the.
No, you're not walking up and down the street. You're
actually
standing in
just
front of
standing here
our
arguing with
house,
us.
filming us and our vehicle.
Well, good. You guys are the ones that's wanting to have the conversation with me. I'm having the conversation.
Why? If you're walking
Yeah,
up and down the
I
street,
asked you to
there's
leave
nobody
several times.
keeping you.
Nobody's stopping you from leaving. In fact, we're encouraging it. You can just keep walking and enjoy your constitutional rights of walking up and down the sidewalk. That would be great.
Yeah. Well, I was walking up and down here. The problem is your truck's parked on the sidewalk, which is also illegal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's illegal to park your vehicle on a sidewalk. And then sit there and go, well, you're trespassing on my property when
What
you're.
property are we trespassing on?
He's sitting there saying I was trespassing when I was walking around the vehicle.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Did I say he was trespassing when he was standing on this block of concrete by my pickup? He said he's on my property and I want him off my property.
So I was walking back and forth, and he said I was trespassing over there
Why were you filming?
because I was filming.
Why?
Because I want to.
Filming inside their vehicle.
Huh?
Why were you filming inside their vehicle?
I was looking to see what it looked like.
Videotape and I was watching it.
Yeah, why were
Okay.
you filming inside of my vehicles? That's a pretty legitimate
Everybody
question.
here understands you have a right to film in public. We all know
Right.
that. But you're kind of playing stupid out here, causing shit.
I'm not causing anything.
Literally causing
You
shit
know
right
damn
now.
well that it's weird to be outside people's houses and be out here filming someone else's property.
Well, that's funny. That's funny. About a month and a half ago, they had 10 Antifa outside my house.
Yeah, we're not Antifa,
And
we're not
Are we Antifa?
Was I outside your house? I
No.
don't even know where you live.
No.
Get the fuck out of here!
Nobody here.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, do you want to step up to him?
Pete, you got the police right here.
Hey, how you doing? All right. Just sitting here filming. They're sitting there saying that I have no right to film on a public sidewalk. I was walking around the pickup truck, and they said walking around the pickup truck was trespass. And I explained to them that the pickup truck's on the sidewalk, so I have a right to go around the pickup truck. You don't want me to walk in the middle of traffic to get around the pickup truck.
What he's not saying is he's filming inside the
Hey, you mind stepping over here and talking to me? That way I can get your side of everything. And
Sure.
Let's just talk. Okay. You happen to have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see it, please?
Before, did I commit a crime?
No, I'm trying to just identify everyone that's involved in this whole thing. So
Right.
step over here.
Well,
I don't want any distractions
yeah.
from hearing what you guys say. Okay?
Me and you both know I'm a
Sorry, I got a reporter going on too.
I'm a rights activist, right? Unless I'm suspected of a crime or a traffic violation, I have a right to refuse ID.
All right, but I mean, it's going to go a long way for me hearing your side of the story if you do something as simple as identify yourself.
Right. You know I'm not going to do that. You know, that goes against what I teach people. I teach people don't ID unless you're suspected of a crime, or unless you're suspected of doing a traffic violation. You just don't ID.
Okay. All right. And then, like I said, it's just a simple act so I can hear you out and hear what's going on with you, okay?
I fully understand. All I'm doing is walking up and down filming. Now, they don't like it. They don't like it.
Okay.
You know?
Let me just ask you this, too. So
How?
are you filming it inside the house at all?
No. I'm on the sidewalk. The house is up there. I can film the house. I'm filming everything from the public sidewalk.
So you never pointed it at their house? Anything? Why would they say that you're filming the house?
Oh, yeah. I pointed at their house. I was making a comment it's a BLM house and how messed up it is with all the wood rot. But they weren't down here when I did that.
Well, you could see what their concern would be, right? Someone just out here on the sidewalk filming their house randomly? Like,
Antifa in Portland films my house all the time.
okay.
Right?
Sure.
Okay. So, you know, I understand they're BLM. Okay. They're a liberal organization. I'm a conservative. They know that. Right? The lady sat there and attacked one of my friends about a month ago when he was taking the homosexual flags off the telephone poles and stuff.
All right. Do me a favor. Can you just stand by here with my sergeant while I hear what they got to say about what's going on?
Sure.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. So I'm going to stand down here by the sergeant. How you doing, Sergeant? Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, the officer told me to stand by his sergeant.
Okay, what's going on today?
I'm just walking up and down the sidewalk, filming the houses and stuff, and they're all upset.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Did I meet you yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were just filming the houses because they're interesting?
Yeah, it's Astoria. It's an old area.
I get it. Sometimes that makes people upset. They think, you know.
Yeah, they're saying, oh, he's filming inside the houses and stuff like that. I turned the camera on the two vehicles up here because they're parked on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then the guy told one of the guys in this White House goes, well, I can't walk around the pickup truck because that concrete area is his property, so I can't walk on it. I'm like, you're blocking the whole sidewalk with your truck. How am I supposed to film? Go walk in the middle of the street and go around that way?
Sure. Okay. Did the other officer get your name, everything?
You guys know my name, Robert West.
The first time yesterday, so.
Yeah. He asked me for ID, and I reminded him I'm a First Amendment rights activist, and I don't.
You're not in any trouble. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to keep track of who I'm talking to.
Right.
So what was your plan for today?
I was out cop watching. I just went by seen this area, and I'm like, I'll film this. You got BLM flags here. You got Blue Lives Matter with a Marine flag there. You got an American flag and a BLM or a gay rights flag there.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I thought it was interesting.
Sure.
You know, that house is obviously looks like it's a conservative house. You got two houses that look like they're liberals. You know,
Living in harmony.
Living in
That's
harmony.
great, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
So I mean, were you get?
That's my business card.
Okay. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
Okay. So were you just gonna stay in the area then? I mean, we're trying to prevent.
I was getting ready to go until they approached me. Once they approached me and said I had to leave, that's pretty much data. You know, that's not going to happen.
Sure. So you wanted to hang around some more?
I'll probably hang around 5 or 10 minutes after you guys leave and then leave.
Okay. Well, we want to make sure that everybody's safe. So
I'm not going to let them believe the police chase me off because
we're not here to chase you off.
I know.
We just want you and them to both be kind to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, they're telling me how illegal it is to film vehicles in neighborhoods and stuff, and I'm like,
A lot of people don't understand what the actual laws are, so
Yeah.
I think Officer Carrera is going to get them dialed in and figure out what we can do to help just get things de-escalated.
Yeah.
Are you from Portland?
Yeah.
Did you grow up there? Did you grow up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too. I came from Portland. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I plan on walking back and forth for about another 5 minutes after you guys leave, just to let them know, hey, check this out. You can't run me off. The police aren't running me off doing my constitutional thing, so. Because otherwise, if I split, then they'll say, oh, the cops told them to leave. It was illegal for them to be here anyway.
I'm sure he's going to tell them what what the legalities are, so.
Right.
Yeah. Appreciate you being patient.
You're welcome. Yeah, the only issue I got is that since the pickup truck's blocking the sidewalk, it's blocking the whole sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know, you got to walk around on that concrete thing to get around it.
Yeah.
So it's sort of wrong to sit there and say, well, you can't walk on my property and I'll block the sidewalk.
Catch-22.
It's a catch-22. I plan on being down here till Sunday because my dad just went through surgery on Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he didn't want anyone in the house, and I got friends in Astoria, so I'm like, yeah, I'll come down here.
Well, it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend, so it's a good place to be.
Oh, yeah. And I like covering the flag wave over there in Warrenton. So
That should be good weather for it.
And I know the camera you seen yesterday was a big one.
Yeah, that was reminiscent of the ones that I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, but that's a really good camera. That's like studio quality.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's $1,500. And so I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take a piece of junk like this.
Yeah. So even though that one's old, it has good resolution. The one from yesterday.
Yeah.
It does. That reminded me of the old VHS ones. You know, that we used to film Christmas when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, that one has 2 spots for 2 SIM cards.
Oh. So it's a lot more. It's not an old camera.
No.
It's just a big camera.
Yeah. Now I know he's not going to be happy that I didn't ID, but like I explained to him, I'm a First Amendment activist, and I always tell people don't ID unless you have to.
Sure.
What's the plan now, man?
Well, I'll probably leave about 5 minutes after you guys leave. That way they know that I wasn't ran off by the police, and every time they see me, they don't have to call the police.
So you see how this is concerning for him, right?
I know exactly how it's concerning for him. You know, it was concerning for me when Antifa stood out in front of my house.
I get that, but you do understand that Antifa and these guys are two different people, right? It's not like they were the ones that were standing up like.
Well, that's like calling the Oregon State Police and Astoria Police to, you know, they work together. BLM does their protest, and Antifa goes over and burns the city and breaks windows and spray paints. And I can't confirm it because I just heard it, that they went through a Pioneer Cemetery and demolished that place. So.
So here's the other main concern, all right? Because you got the videotape, and you said you were looking at the BLM, all that signs that they got,
Yeah.
other signage. Okay, so here's their concern. There's kids in that house, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and they came across some information saying that you were a registered sex offender, and that's what their biggest concern is about it.
So?
Well, do you see how that would be a concern?
Might be a concern, but it's not illegal, right?
Well, that depends. Are you under supervised
Nope.
probation, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. When was the last time you were for any of that stuff?
89.
89? So a while back.
Yeah, it happened in 84, and I threatened a lady with a knife. That's how that happened. I got convicted of assault with intent to commit rape. Not attempted rape, not any of this other stuff.
You know, people don't know that, but they come across the information that you're a sex offender and you're pointing your camera at a house that has children inside. You see where I'm coming from?
I fully understand. You know, my house is full of conservatives, except for my brother, and Antifa is burning places in Portland, and they're going in and doing home invasions in people's houses and partying in people's houses and stuff like that. And that, you see how that's concerning to me. You know?
I get that. I get how that's concerning to you too. But like I said, when they're able to determine as a sex offender with a camera pointing at their house with the kids inside, you see how that's more of a concern for them than concern for us as well.
I fully understand.
Okay, Robert. Robert or Bob?
I go by Bob.
I keep going back and forth.
Yeah. My name is Robert West, but I go by Bob. Most of the cops in Portland know me. They, hey, Bob, what's up? Stuff like that.
All right, Bob. So, again, not under any kind of supervision whatsoever.
Nope.
Where's home for you out here?
I don't have a home out here.
So, What are you doing out here? Because I mean, I've never met you before.
I'm
obviously.
visiting some friends for the weekend.
Okay. So obviously, me and my sergeant have never met you, and
Yeah.
you were there yesterday on the other side of town.
Yeah.
For that, and now you're over here. So it's kind of just like, where are you from? Where are you coming from? Where are you just like doing these things? So.
Well, I've filmed in Warrenton. I've filmed in Seaside. I've filmed in Santa Barbara. I filmed in Oxnard. I've filmed all the way over in Atlantic City. So.
So is Portland like home base for you there? Is that like
Portland is home base.
Okay.
I live and take care of my dad. He lives in Portland. My dad went through surgery.
Okay.
He doesn't want anyone in the house.
Okay.
So
Because like COVID and all that kind of stuff. Or what?
no. He doesn't want the risk any kind of infection.
Okay. So just okay.
You know.
That's understandable, I suppose.
He's getting the port put in. He doesn't want any problems with it. So he said, he asked me, hey, I'm going through surgery Friday. Is there a few days you can stay with a friend, come back Sunday? I'm like, yeah. Because I cover the flag wave in Warrenton on, what was that, Sundays.
Okay. Okay.
So.
And then your friends, where do they stay out here? Figured I'd ask. I mean,
They stay in the county between here and Stevenson.
Stevenson? Wait, Spencer?
Yeah,
Okay, Spencer. Okay.
Stevenson. I can never pronounce that place
It
correctly.
took me a while too. I've been here 2 years and I finally got
Really?
around to saying it. I guess I don't know. Some people will probably say I still say it wrong. So
Yeah. Where did you come in from?
I grew up out in Forest Grove. So
Oh, Forest Grove.
yeah, not too far from here.
Yeah. And I gave your sergeant one of my business cards, which has my name and my phone number on it and stuff like that.
Appreciate that.
So.
And how long have you been doing this?
Since '84.
Ever gotten you in any kind of trouble doing
Oh yeah.
it? Sure. Like I said, I was
Yeah.
coming up here and saw what was going on and was like, okay.
Oh yeah. I've been jumped. I've been arrested.
I think we're good. They're good. So.
Okay. Nope. Bye, Bob.
All right, you be safe.
You too, man. You sure I can interest you in getting a courtesy ride anywhere in town from here?
A free ride? My car's right up around the corner.
Okay, I just figure I'd ask. Because like you said, you had
Yeah.
some friends here. I didn't know if you drove here, walked here, or what.
No, I drove here.
You drove here?
Hmm?
Hey. I take it. So, where some of these people think they recognize you from, from some conservative side of the movement. Protests and stuff. I take it you're conservative.
Yeah.
I'm a conservative as well. Very much so. And like I said over here, we all know you have every right to be out here filming if it's in public. And I don't know what good it would do, but you know, they believe what they believe and they're doing what they're doing. Calling it protecting their neighbors. I'm not real comfortable with you out here either. And it's nothing against you. I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. I just thought I'd talk to you.
Well, I told the cops that 5 minutes after they leave, I'm gonna leave.
Gotcha.
Okay. The reason being is I don't want, if I'm out here filming, I don't want a bunch of BLM protesters calling the cops saying Robert West's here, he's not supposed to be here, and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's not the case. I have no restrictions or anything like that.
So you're just out here. Is it because of these BLM signs? Is that kind of what triggered you to be out here?
No, it's the neighborhood. Yeah, they seen me yesterday filming up on the other side of the hill over here. You know where the roundabout to Warrenton? I did that and up and went up that hill over there. There's a dead end. I went up there and filmed some of the places up there and they got called.
Yeah, well, people call the cops. They don't understand that you have a right to be filming in public.
Right.
And then you get triggered and flip out. Which, you know, honestly, you can understand why. Just like we see in every other, you know, everybody else who does it.
Yeah.
I've thought about doing it before too, but I don't know. All right. Well, I guess if you're gonna take off, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a stranger to me, and so you know.
Right.
Yeah, you'd probably do the same in your area. Like, what the hell are you doing out here? Understanding though that you know they have to do it.
Yeah, in my area, I'm from Portland. I can go anywhere in Portland and basically not get messed by the residents or the police because everyone knows me. You know, I'm a cop watcher. I've been doing it for years. I'm an activist that I'm a constitutional activist. Means that I'm an activist that recognize all the Constitution, not just certain portions of it. And I keep police accountable for what they do. If they're a good cop, hey, look, it's a good cop. If they're over there beating people up, I film it and get them in trouble. You know, one apple spoils the barrel. Let's get rid of all the bad apples.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the cops are gone. Everyone's done. I'm going to leave.